Welcome to the DermaMed MegaPeel training DVD. In this series, we will cover how to assemble your machine, how to operate it, how to incorporate DermaMed's skincare line into a MegaPeel treatment, and some common troubleshooting solutions. To begin, take your MegaPeel machine out of its box. Be sure to keep your box and the packaging materials in case it ever has to be shipped back. Plug one end of the power cord into the machine and the other into a grounded 3-prong electrical outlet. Remove the lid and cut the plastic band that is secured around the blue tube. Remove the cap on your crystal container and attach it to the blue tube. You'll notice that there is a small space between the blue tube and the container after you connect them. Gently slide the container upside down into the smaller space towards the front of the machine. Now take your waste filter and set it right side up into the other space. Connect the blue tube to the blue O-ring and the pink tube to the pink O-ring. Set the lid back onto the machine. Next, you'll attach the tubing for the silver metal handpiece to the machine. You'll notice one end of the tubing has longer metal fittings than the other. Insert the longer fittings into the color-coordinated O-rings on the machine. Give them an extra push to lock into place. Now connect the other side of the tubing to the handpiece. The pink end goes into the larger hole, and the blue end goes into the smaller hole. After you insert the tube, twist the fitting to seal the connection. We recommend that you replace both the tubing and the orange pressure locking ring every 9 months. There are 3 different tips you can use with your MegaPeel. The one most commonly used for basic microdermabrasion is the clear tip. You'll notice there are 2 holes on the top of your handpiece. As you screw the clear tip onto the handpiece, you want to make sure the divider ends up going right down the middle between the 2 holes. There should be a gap between the divider and the handpiece, so make sure not to over-twist the tip. Next, we'll talk about the blue tip. You'll use this tip for moderate to aggressive peels. Notice that the opening is on a 90-degree angle. To attach this tip, make sure the black line on the handpiece lines up with the blue raised line on the blue tip. Our gold and platinum medical-grade MegaPeel machines come with a gold handpiece. This handpiece is for the most aggressive peels and should be changed after 300 uses. Attach the tubing to the gold handpiece the same way you attached it to the silver handpiece. The gold tip is for the most aggressive peels and is generally used on the patient's back and feet. It can also be used to treat scars. Please be aware when treating scars of the potential for pinpoint bleeding. When setting your pressure, always start every client at 45 kPa using the clear divided tip. If you are using the gold tip, you can start at 35 kPa. After a patient's first treatment, when the patient comes into the office for the second treatment, find out how quickly he or she recovered from the first treatment. Usually the patient will report a quick healing time, and with the patient's consent, you can increase 1 to 2 kPa and adjust according to the patient's tolerance. You should not have to treat above 65 kPa. When treating under the eyes, you should lower the kPa to about 30 to 35, and when treating the nose, you can increase the power to a setting which the patient can tolerate. Both of these steps will be reviewed in the chapter on how to do a microdermabrasion treatment. When setting your crystal flow, turn the crystal knob down as low as you can without shutting the crystal flow off. You'll achieve a better peel with a minimal amount of crystals, just enough to abrade the skin. Your goal is to have a little tornado in the tip. You do not want the whole side of the tip filled with crystals. To change the crystal bottle, pull the white crystal container up and out of the machine. Hold down the white ring and pull out the blue tube. Throw the container in the trash. To change the waste filter, hold down the blue ring with one hand and pull the blue tube out of the blue ring with the other hand. Then hold down the pink ring with one hand and pull the pink tube out of the pink ring with the other hand. Throw the container in the trash. Always change the crystal and the waste filter at the same time. Thank you for watching this chapter of the DermaMed MegaPeel training series. If you have any additional questions, please visit our website at dermamedsolutions.com or call us at 610-358-4447.